What's up guys, my name is Bailey and welcome back to another one of my videos. In this video, I'll be going over how to sell on Go in 2020. I've done a video on this in the past on how to sell and list shoes on GOAT, but I wanted to do a revamp on this video to show you guys how easy it is to sell on GOAT and how easy it is to make extra income. Before I jump into this video, I wanted to say if you guys enjoy this content, hit the subscribe button to follow my journey on how to earn more money. And if you guys don't mind, smash that like button for me if you guys enjoy this content. It helps me out a tremendous amount. And without any further ado, let's jump into the video. So I'm not gonna show you guys how to list the shoe and how to do all that basic stuff. Listing a shoe on Go is pretty self-explanatory, but once a shoe sells, I've had a lot of questions in the comment section of my previous video asking me how to ship out the shoes, what boxes I use, etc. So in this video, I will address all those questions. So I recently sold a shoe today. I sold the Kyrie SpongeBob shoes. This is the shoe I sold right here in this box. Let me pop it out for you guys. So this is the shoe that I sold. It's the Plankton version. Let me tell you guys the SKU number. So I sold the Kyrie Low 2 SBSP, and the SKU number for this is CJ6953-600. So when I first bought these shoes, I bought these on the Nike website, on the sneakers website. When they first dropped, they sold out in a couple minutes. And I got a pair of these when they first launched, which is awesome, which was probably a couple months ago. Now, these shoes costed $110. After tax, it was about $117, and you could instantly sell these shoes for about $230. Now, I waited and I held on to these shoes to sell it later because I was able to get a lot more money from these shoes. Now, the price that I sold these shoes at was at $300. Now, that's probably the highest markup that I've seen for these shoes, is at the $300 price point. So after all the fees on GOAT, I pretty much walked away with $266 and a couple cents. So if you're to take $266, subtract what I paid for the shoe, it would be around $150 of pure profit. Now I'm gonna be getting a lot more profits from these shoes, and the reason being is because when I purchased this pair of shoe on the sneakers app, they actually shipped out 3 pairs of the same shoes to my house for the price of 1 shoe. So I'm assuming there was a glitch in their system when I purchased it, and they thought I purchased 3 of them. So they sent me out 3 shoes, and I've already sold 1 of them at a lower price point because I wanted to recoup my money. I ended up selling it for about $250, I believe. I ended up walking away with like $239. I'll go ahead and pull up the screenshot of the earnings that I made from that first pair of Kyries that I sold. But this pair is gonna be pure profits. That $269 price point, that's gonna be pure profits that I'm making, and I have 1 more pair of shoes that I'm gonna try to sell for a lot more. I have it listed right now for $1,000, so if it ends up selling, I'll go ahead and give you guys a recap as to how much I made from that shoe and if it actually works out if you actually play the waiting game. But I'm primarily focusing on this shoe. So like I said, this shoe has made me a pure profits because I've already recouped my money from that first pair of shoes. But let's jump into how to ship this shoe. First of all, you're gonna wanna go and make sure the size is correct with the size that's on GOAT. So you're gonna wanna look right there, make sure the sizing is correct as well as the SKU number. If it is, you're gonna wanna open up the box and check both shoes. I've already checked it, but you're gonna wanna check to make sure that the size for both shoes are correct and to make sure that there are no damages to the shoe. You wanna do this before you list it on GOAT, but it's also nice just to double check it just to make sure that you do not miss anything before shipping out these shoes. So I've already done that. So you're gonna wanna take that box, and what I like to do is I like to use the same box that the shoe was shipped to me in. So since I bought this shoe online, they actually shipped it in this box right here. So this box is the perfect size for this shoe. Just throw it in there, close it up, and then tape it up. So what I like to do is I like to take the label and I like to place it over the original label so UPS doesn't get confused as to what label to use. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull up how to generate this label on GOAT. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna go into GOAT once you sell the shoe, and you're gonna wanna confirm the shoe. Make sure it's the same size, the right SKU number, all that. Once you do that, you're gonna wanna generate a UPS label. And once you do this, it's gonna send you a UPS label that's prepaid to your email. Now, what's great about these reselling sneakers apps is that they send you a prepaid label to your email, so you don't have to pay additional money for a label. They actually just email you a label that's already prepaid. All you have to do is print it out, tape it to the box, and bring it to the UPS store and drop it off, and you're good to go. So I wanna stress that more so because I had a lot of comments asking me if you needed to pay for shipping, and the answer is no. The shipping label is paid for, and all you have to do is generate it, print it off from your email, and tape it to the box. So once you do that, you're gonna wanna take the box and you're gonna wanna drop it off. I'm gonna go ahead and tape this up real quick, and then I will show you guys what it should look like. So I've got this box all taped up. It's gonna look like this. Once you have that done, you're gonna wanna drop it off at the local UPS store. When you drop it off, make sure you grab a receipt. Now, the reason why I say that is because if anything were to happen to this box in transit, you would have a receipt showing that you dropped it off, and UPS would reimburse you the amount of the shoes that you shipped. So make sure you grab a receipt so that you can show that you actually dropped it off. And if anything were to happen, you would get a reimbursement through UPS so you don't lose out on all that money. Now, if you can hear that, you can hear that the shoebox slides around a little bit. If you're worried that the shoebox is gonna get damaged, what I like to do is I like to stuff some wrapping paper in there, or if you don't have wrapping paper, what you can do is you can grab some plastic bags from like the grocery store and stuff them in there. Those work great. If you have paper bags, those work even better. So just stuff them in there so that the box doesn't move if the box ends up being too big for the shoebox itself. Another tip is that if you don't have a box to ship in, I have had this issue before, and I actually just go to Walmart and they sell, I believe it's a small box at Walmart. It has a green tag on it, and that box works perfect for almost the majority of the shoes that I sell. And that shoe box itself is about 80 cents. So it's not that much to buy a box. And as for the tape, I buy my tape at Office Depot. I buy it in a 6-pack. I believe I got it for about 20 bucks for a 6-pack, and the tape rolls, they're really thick and long. So I like to go to Office Depot. I haven't had to go back there since the first time that I went, but if you ship out a lot of products, that might be the best bang for your buck just because of the quality of the tape and how long the tape is. But that is all I have for you guys. I hope this video helped you guys out. I hope it answered a lot of your questions on how to sell on GOAT. Hopefully this video inspired you guys to start selling on GOAT and to start earning some extra money. It's really simple to buy shoes online, or even going to the Nike store and picking up shoes for a lower cost and reselling it at a higher cost. That is all I have for you guys in this video. If this video helped you guys out, smash that like button for me. If you guys have any more questions about how to sell on GOAT, how to sell on StockX, or any questions at all in regards to how to earn more money or what I do to earn more money, leave it in the comment section down below. I answer almost every single comment you guys leave down there, and I will catch you guys all in the next video. Peace.